Hello guys, Mo here, and it's time for a new video. Now in this one I'm going to be testing GTA 5 with AMD's Ryzen 350-300U APU in a laptop. This APU comes with 4 cores, 8 threads. It's a Zen 2 generation chip, and it's only have 4 megabytes, just 4 megabytes of L3 cache, which is very it's very low, no way around it, no other way to say it. And it also has a Vega 6 GPU. This is a 384 stream processor and it's running at 1500 megahertz. Now, let's have a look at the settings and see what kind of settings we're running at. We're running on the DirectX 11 version of the game. We're also running at 1920 by 1080. The highest resolution, the native screen resolution for this machine. We have FXAA turned on, and you can see the rest of the settings right here. All these 3 settings, the density variety are set to highest, and the rest of the settings are a mixture of normal, high, or very high settings. But advanced graphics are all turned off. If you actually consider what kind of hardware this low-end machine, this is a budget setup. This low-end machine actually at 1080p runs GTA 5 better than last generation consoles in terms of frame rates, not in terms of visuals, because we have some settings lower than the consoles like grass quality. One thing I should also add is that the machine initially came with 8 gigs of RAM running in single channel memory. That was very low bandwidth for the integrated graphics, but I have since upgraded it to 16 gigs of DDR4 running at 3200 megahertz, and that has helped tremendously the graphics performance of this machine. Let's skip this cutscene real quick. We don't need to see that, we've seen that a million times. Let's go, where's Lamar? Come on, Lamar. We got work to do. Okay. Let's try lowering the resolution a little bit. Because we are running a 15-inch laptop, we can drop the resolution a little bit for a bit more performance, and on a 15-inch display you don't notice it that much when you're running a low resolution. And we have improved our performance. We were running around low 30s, now we're running high 40s, nearly 50 FPS, and it is significantly smoother. This is the way I think I would prefer to play this game if I had a machine like, if I was gaming on a machine like this. You can also try lowering resolution further, but I think this is fine. This is the best balance between graphics, visual fidelity, and smoothness, performance. Now, GTA 5 is very well optimized. It came out in 2015, but this is not the kind of hardware that it was meant to be run on, but it's still getting us quite playable performance. One other thing to add about this system is that this APU, this Ryzen 350-300U with Vega 6 integrated graphics, is only a 15-watt chip, which can see the power consumption for the entire APU on the top left. We're running at around, right now we're running at 11 watts. We just dropped the resolution to 720p to see how it runs, and it does improve the performance quite significantly as well. Now we're around mid 60s sometimes, which is quite smooth, very smooth actually. Now you can also see that the APU is running at around 15 watts. Most of the power is going to the GPU, and the CPU has to adjust its frequency to make sure that the GPU portion of the chip gets the power that it requires to run at the highest quality, highest frequency of 1500 megahertz. The system itself, the GPU is running at around 66, 67 degrees centigrade, which is quite acceptable for a laptop especially. Laptops don't run this cool. Usually Intel laptops, or if you had a dedicated GPU in your laptop, you would be seeing above 80 degrees in terms of temperatures. And the CPU itself is also running, it's running slightly hotter than the GPU, but it's still acceptable, well within acceptable limits. Let's see how well this machine performs when there is some action in this game. Let's put these guys out. That was a big explosion, but the frame rate is quite consistent still. That is great. I'm actually very impressed. This is a low-end machine, and we can play GTA 5 with this. If you had this machine, you had the option of playing modern games like GTA 5. Now I might try other games on this machine as well. Like for the next video, I think I'm going to be taking a look at GTA 4, because GTA 4 is slightly different. It's not nearly as well optimized as GTA 5. It might struggle to give us playable performance. And I might actually have a look at Cyberpunk, because it's running better nowadays than it has ever had, and it might actually be playable. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Maybe if I decide to test it. Now we're back to 900p. This is the resolution that I would be using if I was playing this game on this machine. Even in a YouTube video, I think you can agree that it does look normal is the word I would choose. It doesn't look, exceptional. You haven't turned up all the bells and whistles, but it looks fine and you can play it, and that's it. So there you go, guys. That was a quick test of GTA 5 running on the Ryzen 3 mobile 5300U 15-watt CPU. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in a new video soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye, asshole. Take the bike and meet me at the car wash round the way. Be cool, my nigga.